Look, if you've ever been in bodybuilding or dating someone who isn't bodybuilding, you probably already know this is something that's not really talked enough about. In prep, your libido drops. Sometimes it can disappear completely. You feel almost asexual. Here's a really important thing. It's not because the athlete suddenly isn't attracted to you or their partner or doesn't have sexual feelings anymore. It's not a reflection on the relationship or the partner. It's biology doing exactly what it's designed to do when the body's under extreme stress. So here's what is actually happening inside of that athlete. During prep, we're pushing calories down, pushing output up and running basically on fumes. Your energy level drops or crashes altogether. This is literally how energy is left for normal functions after training is accounted for. And when energy availability gets too low, the brain starts switching things off that are non-essential for survival. And sex drive is one of the first things to go. Hormones adjust and change. GnRH, the hormone that triggers testosterone and estrogen production, can lower. These sex hormones are the foundation to your libido. On top of that, we have high stress, elevated cortisol levels from dieting and training, which can also suppress reproductive hormones even further. High cardio output, which also increases system fatigue. Your CNS gets fried. Low leptin from calorie deficit signaling to the brain that energy is non-existent, and emotional burnout from months of discipline, routine, and pressure. Poor sleep compounds as well. This also disrupts and dysregulates hormonal production. And you stir all this mixture into a pot together and the body just basically says, I'm not interested in that shit at all right now. Reproduction is not a priority, staying alive is. Again, it has nothing to do with attraction, love, or interest in your partner. It is literally a psychological shutdown to keep you alive. Physically, athletes can experience like constant fatigue, low mood, high irritability. Their hormones become more suppressed and they often feel quite fatigued and inflamed. Lower calories means lower energy intake. Low fat means reduced hormonal synthesis. Chronically depleted glycogen, and emotionally it flows on. Prep tunnel vision, restricted social life, food-focused thoughts dominating our brain. I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat that when I'm done. And hormonally, everything just goes out the window. Low testosterone, low estrogen, elevated cortisol, lower leptin, high ghrelin, poor thyroid output, T3 drops. And of course, libido is going to take a hit. Sometimes it goes to non-existent, but it's only temporary. It does all come back, and it can come back quite quickly once prep and the stress comes off. When we start increasing calories again, increasing our carbs and glycogen levels, introducing more fats to our diet, which will help hormonal production, cardio gets reduced, so lowers stress and lowers cortisol. Training stress becomes more manageable as well, and your sleep will start to improve. Your cortisol levels start to settle back to some normality, and the body stops being in fight or flight, and the body can relax and chill out a little bit more. Your GnRH rises, LH and FSH rise, sex hormone normalize, libido can finally return. This isn't permanent, this isn't relationship issues, this isn't your partner's fault or your fault, and it's not a loss of attraction. It's the cost of doing one of the most extreme sports in the world. And if you're the partner, don't take it personally. Don't assume the worst. They're not off seeing someone else. They could not be further from that. It is too fucking hard. Support them through the process, because once the athlete is fed, rested, and recovered, they're back to themselves again. No, they're not cheating on you. That is the last thing on our minds. It sounds like a fucking nightmare having to go off and have another relationship with someone else when I can barely even function